Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Cecilia, and in this video we're gonna be talking about the Hobonichi A6 or the Hobonichi Techo. This video is a collab with Jackie from Cook the Crow, and it will be really fun to see her video talking about this planner that I know that she loves and that she's been using for a while, and I think she's been using way longer than I am. So I started using the Hobonichi Techo last year, and I've tried for different things, and this is what I'm gonna be showing. So I have my tabs here. And then what is something that I also want to talk about is all the accessories that we use in our planners in terms of covers and also the pens that we use. And for sure, we're going to be talking about what we love about it and what we don't like so much, so that maybe it could help you to get the planner if you don't have it, or think of different ways to use it if you have it and if it's just sitting around. So let's get started here. So I have the one from last year and the one that I'm using this year. And last year I was all over the place with the Hobonichi Techo. I use it for so many things, and this is when I watched a lot of the videos from Jackie. So if you don't know her, Jackie is a PhD student. Jackie is also Brazilian, and it was really nice to get to know her, and we talk a lot, and we talk a lot about planners, and we talk a lot about researcher life. Jackie's doing her PhD in literature. I am neuroscientist, so we are in completely different areas, but we share a lot of our routines on how we love paper, how we love stationery, how we like to merge these two passions together. And if you guys love that too, I think this video is for you. And this is something that Jackie always says on her videos when she starts. She starts by saying that she loves planners, she loves stationery, and you guys know that you're gonna get very interesting content. So I want to start by saying that this planner is so cute and so portable, and the reason why I got it last year was because I found that the size was like, I don't know, it just felt very cozy, and I got it to be my journal. So let me show you how I started using it. I absolutely love to put one sticker per day and write like a highlight of the month, but it's just like very cute to do it, and you could have like a small sentence or just a couple words. So this is how I started using the planner as my journal, and I would put in the monthly view the highlight of the day or something that I want to remember. Yeah, so that was how I started it. And then, as I said, I was using it as a journal, so I would put some stickers, washi tapes, and just like write something about my day. And you will see that there are different pens that I use in this planner, and I'm gonna show here. This is marking the pen test. So here I marked a little pen test that I did way before. So we have here the Muji 0.38, and I don't think I have the 0.5. Yeah, so just Muji in different colors. I have the Hobonichi pen in black, blue, and red. So the Hobonichi pen is a Unijet Stream 0.5, the one that comes with it. Here I have another emoji. I have the Sarasa Zebra. More emojis that I have. Just because I had a lot of the refills from Muji in different pens that I have, because I do this a lot, but then I couldn't really remember how they would write. So this is a jet string with a mild liner on top. This is a Tombow. Here is the Lamy fountain pen, and here's Sarasa Dry. Here we have the Uniball Signal, and I have them in blue, in black and in blue, the 307. There's the Kleena 0.3, Muji again, more Uniballs. So see, sometimes I repeat them because probably I did this in different days, and then I wanted to come back and see how they feel. Here's the mild liner. I'm testing, I remember that. I was testing which highlighter I wanted to use with my work planner. The Pentel Touch, which I really love the Pentel Touch. Here's another type of Tombow, and again, the Pentel. So here's how they look in the other page. You see, there is no bleeding through. There's definitely some ghosting, and I don't know, but I really love the wrinkling that it gives. Yeah, so this is the pen test for you. And something that I am not sharing as much on Instagram is that I started last year with this planner, but I have one for this year that I use just for practicing my hand lettering. So I just watched a couple of videos on YouTube and I downloaded some handwriting practice sheets. And from there, I was just copying. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be writing this way. I'm not, because this is way bigger than my handwriting, but it helps me to draw like something that is like more homogeneous, and the format is something that people would actually be able to read. Because when I write, let me show you like a page with my handwriting here. So this is my Hobonichi weeks. It's small, and sometimes I kind of squish the letters too much closer one to another. And that might be tough for people that never really read my things. I got used to it, of course, but I really wanted to make it pretty just because I enjoy that. And I'm using fountain pen singular. I only have one. In fact, I have two. I have two Lamis, but I use one that I'm going to show you. Is here. So I have a Lamy Safari. So this is the one that I'm using for this year. And the difference is that I'm using the Japanese version just because it was the one that was available on my local shop. So as you can see, like each month has a different color, which I don't really love. But for my handwriting book, I'm only using my Lamy with a black ink. So it doesn't really matter if the page has a color. I kind of like it because it will contrast with the black from my writing. But this is my pen, is a Lamy Safari, and I don't know if you guys are surprised, but it's pink and I like it, but it's a powder pink, that's the name. So this was limited edition from I think 2 years ago. I think it was from 2019, and I absolutely love this one. The blue color that they came with, it wasn't that blue to me. It was kind of a teal thing, but yeah. So this is the pen that I am using when I practice my handwriting, just because I feel like the way that you hold the pen when it's a fountain pen, because of the way that the nib is. I have an extra fine nib. There is one that is for left-handed people like me, but I actually don't like it because it's a broader nib and I prefer like thin nibs. Yeah, so I got an extra fine. I don't know if you'll be able to see the IF that is written here on the nib. And I have black ink from Lamy, like no fancy ink for now. Although I have this one for this 2 years. The other one that I think I have for more than 10 years. I don't even know. Is also a Lamy and it's a black one. Nothing super fancy. So I only have those two. I mean, I'm very tempted to get other pens. Maybe Jackie will show her fountain pens. But so far, my money is going to my covers. But we'll see. Yeah, so I just wanted to show that if you guys are into writing, using fountain pens and all that jazz, maybe you guys could have writing book. It doesn't need to be a Hobonichi planner, okay? It's just because I love this paper so much. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to get an extra one. Because if you get a notebook, the notebook is super thin. Anyways, I don't want to go out of subject. And what you guys already know is that I started using it for my journal, and I had like some notes in here. And then I thought, you know what? I need more space. And then I moved my journal into a Hobonichi cousin. And I'm not going to talk about the Hobonichi cousin here, but I decided to use this as my work planner later because I thought I want a daily planner. I want to have a page per day, and I want to be able to write my to-dos. Like this, it would be like a bullet journal type of thing that I just have task after task after task, and I can just check when things are done. I did develop a bit more of what would be the system that would work for me, and I have a video where I explain a lot more about the bullet journal and how I came with my signifier, with my keys and all that. So I'm gonna link below and you guys can check this video, but I just want to show you how it looks like. So it was really like try and error, like what I do with all my planners. I just start writing in it, feeling what it's, what works, what it doesn't. I did something that it was not so complicated to me. So I have like a simple thing. A dot is a task. If the task is completed, I cross it off. If it's an event like a meeting, a shift, or a talk or something, I put a circle. If I attend, I just cross it. So, and that's it. And if it's important information that I want to know in the future, I would put a triangle with an exclamation point. And I don't do a lot more, also because this is only work. So there is nothing here that is related to my private life. Like I don't want to put anything with memories or any other appointments or thoughts or anything. This is only work. And this is something that to me works really well. I am not the type of person or the type of planner person that could be on one journal or one planner or one book only. That would be impossible because there is just too much involved in my work and in my life. Not so much right now, but there is just a lot related to work, a lot of little details, a lot of tasks, a lot of meetings, a lot of thoughts. And that would be impossible to mix these two things, personal and work, in one small planner. But this is just not for me. I like to have multiple books. I don't mind. And in fact, I love that. I love to try different things. And apart from my work planner and my Hobonichi weeks, not this one, Hobonichi weeks right here, these other books, I don't have like to be in it every day. So this is a question that I get very often when I show a different planner or when I show a journal. Most of the writing that I show to you, the handwriting thing, you will see this book here is a washi tape book. It's on a weekend. I would sit down on a weekend and I would exercise my handwriting if I'm in the mood to do it. I would lay down some washi tapes, do some swatches, watching April from Penguins Creative on Twitch. This is something that I started doing a couple weeks ago, thanks to Jasmine and to Deborah, my friends. They were the ones watching it who they told me it's so fun to do it. So these things I would do on a weekend. I would journal on my cousin on the weekend because then I have time to use a bunch of stickers, to do some crafting thing. This I'll do on a weekend if I'm in the mood to do it, not every day. The one journal that I would try to do every day, it's also A5, so A6, sorry. Let's come back to the theme of this video, will be in my Stology. So here in this Stology, it's what I'm calling my personal journal because mainly here I'm talking about how I'm feeling. So I made the effort to write on my journal every day just so that it will help me to think of good things, exercise some gratitude, changing my mindset. So all that is being done here. So I am coupling this journaling with some meditations and stuff. So this planner is being like something just to help me to grow as a person. And there are other ways, of course, but I enjoy writing a lot. And so this one, I'm making the effort to be in it every day as well. And that's it, you guys. So let's go back to whatever I was talking about, about the A6. So this is the planner that I'm using this year. So after testing this guy for work, I think I started in October. I got exact same one, English version, to use at work for 2021. And I changed covers a lot. So if you guys follow me even here on or on my Instagram, the first cover that I was using was this one. This is from the Hobonichi, and I really like the covers they have because you could either use the pen loops to hold 2 pens if you want, or more if they're not super thick. And you could also just use the pen loop to hold your pen like that, like this. You close your cover. I got this navy cover, like solid navy, and this plastic cover on cover. And this, what is in here, is in fact a acetate that I got from Michael's. But you can put everything in, combine multiple things. You could put a die cut you want. You could put a pretty vellum. There are so many shops with nice stamps and things. But you could also print something that you like and put in here, put a picture, And then the cool thing also about this cover is that you have a lot of pockets. So you can store a bunch of things, sticker and things. I have a lot in here. And this cover and cover comes with this, it's open in the back so that you get an extra pocket. So this is also very cool. And I like this type of cover because it's a plastic. So if you are worried about cleaning things, like, just swiping it and putting some Lysol and stuff, that will be a very resistant cover to work with. So after this cover, I got my leather cover from Sojourner, and I absolutely love Sojourner covers. They are super pretty, gorgeous covers, well made. This cover is called the A6 folio, and the type of pocket is the scoop pocket. It's exactly the same pocket as this one, and it has the same die cut. Just because when I did this die cut, this is from Courtney Diaz in her Patreon. I didn't know which size I would want it, and I ended up printing three different sizes, so that's why this guy's here as well. So this is the scoop pocket, but there is another pocket that is, they call the design pocket. So this leather is really thin. Like, I absolutely love this cover. It comes like well protected in an envelope, and yeah, and like you can talk to them, you can ask them if they can do specific combinations of leather colors for you. Just email them or Sojourner, and you will get your dream cover. And I like this cover so much that I got this different one. This one is that they call this a trifold, because it's not just like a folio like this, but it folds and it kind of hugs your notebook. And I absolutely love this cover, and I felt like for a journal that was a nice setup for a cover, because it's like as if it's hugging you, you know, is it just be like there everything is gonna be fine. So I absolutely love the trifold. Yeah, this leather is a little different. It's a little bit more stiff than this one, but I mean, I'm not gonna talk too much into leather because I'm not yet a specialist. And then the last cover that I got, the most recent one, because this is not the last, it's this cover from Gillio that is called a Punto, but it's an A6 size. I had an Apunto already from Gillio where I keep my Hobonichi weeks, and I really love this cover. And I've been using this planner just like I was using the other one. So it's very like straightforward bullet journal. I'm gonna flip quickly so that you guys can see. So this is how the year started, and I just had like my tasks and I crossed them. So the only sticker that I use here are those dot stickers that I got from Amazon. But you can find it now on, no, I didn't got it from Amazon. I got it from AliExpress, but now you can get it from Amazon, which is great because then it gets to you way quicker than these guys. When I ordered from AliExpress, I think it took 3 months to arrive. It was like crazy, but they did arrive and it was amazing. So you can get the same ones from Amazon. And basically, before I was doing some color coding with them, like each color would signify something. Now it just doesn't matter. I just put whatever color I'm on the mood to use. And I write like, what is the focus of my day? You know, it's like finish. I write in Portuguese for some reason. Terminar presentation. I put one word in, the verb in Portuguese, and the thing in English. It means finished presentation. Maybe I was just tired that week. But yeah, so just put a dot stickers and my tasks, and sometimes I have notes that I put a triangle and exclamation, and I could use highlighters just to highlight what is this note about. And why do I do this? Because if there is any notes that I think it's important for the future, I would transfer to this yearly something that basically you have because it's A6 size, you have 4 years per view, 4 months per view, sorry. So you're gonna have them here. Yeah. In the cousin, because it's bigger, you're gonna have 6. So it's like 2 pages and you have the entire year. So I'm keeping track of just the notes in here. I don't do, but you can use this for trackers. It could be an index. It could be really a lot of things. In the monthly view, I just put, you know, the appointments, things related to work, like when I have shift, when I have presentation, if there is an interview, important experiment. So it's just like a sum. Yeah, just like a recap of my monthly view in here. But since I got the noti, I have more space in the noti to have a little bit more detail. But this monthly will be like very similar to the monthly in the noti, but that's fine. So this is how March is going. I have a meeting and I wrote about the experiments that I'm starting so that I keep track of things. And yeah, so this is how the daily pages go with the bullet journal method that I'm using, and it's been great like since last year. So this, we are in month 3, so starting March, and then October, November, December, so it will be almost 6 months that I'm been using that. and I really like it. And I do go back here from time to time to check a couple things. So I've been using this for work, and it's, I don't know, I just like it. It just works for me. I keep track of things, you know, everything is written here. I have enough space. Some days I might get close to the end, but not always. I feel like if I run out of space in one day, I will just get a sticky note in writing here. We don't really have a lot of notes pages in the back for the Hobonichi Techo. That would be something that would be nice to have, but I'm not sure, like maybe it will get like too bulky. It's decent, you know, it's not super thick. So I don't know, but that would be something that I would like to have too. Will be a couple more of note pages, to be honest. Maybe 10 more. It won't make it. You know, there's all of these pages here that I never use. I think it's just a waste of space. This could be more notes pages to me, like in my opinion, if you have to talk about things that I don't enjoy. Also, I don't enjoy that these notes pages, they are in red dot. Like, why? I wish they, I mean, I don't use them, but I'm gonna complain anyways. I wish they were black or blue, you know. I don't know why they are in red. But okay. Yeah, so what was nice about testing out last year this size of planner was that I did figure out that I love A6. And it was something that I wasn't so much into. But I don't know, I just use it as, you know, journal first, then work, and then this is when I decided to get the A6 Stology to be my journal. So in fact, what I have here is a Stology, is not another Hobonichi, just because in a journal sometimes you do write more than one page, at least I do. So there are a couple days that I write a bit more than what I have in one page, and there are days that I don't. It's just like half of a page. So I didn't want a journal to be a dated planner, because maybe I would waste pages or I wouldn't have enough. So that's why I got the Stology. Like this, I could just do and write as much as I need or as much as I want for that day. So what is the newest thing that I started doing was this washi tape notebook. I have a ton of washi tapes. I don't know exactly how many. If you guys want to guess, put the number down below. I'm gonna count all of them and I'll let you know. So as I said, I am watching a lot of the stationery Twitch videos, like streams during the weekend. There are at least 3 channels that I like a lot. Is Oh Hi Joy, Pengus Creative, and the other one I forgot the name, sorry. And what has been fun that they are doing is that they are swatching their washi tapes, and I find this very therapeutic. Like sometimes I'm swatching too, other times I'm just journaling. And I mean, I have so much washi tapes, and I said, you know what, I want to lay them down on paper. So I started with this ones from the Coffee Monsters Co. And this is like, I didn't even know how many rows I had from them. I counted, and I think 15. We have already 32 rows from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I was like, wow. That was like, this is only one shop. So, and then I did a couple from Amanda Rachley. These are the thick washi tape that so this is my friend Deborah who gave to me. I got this one from Amazon. It's from this brand called BMG. This one as well. This one I also got from Amazon, but I don't know what brand is. It's not the same. The material is different, but I just don't remember. It's from Amazon. I'll try to update my Amazon affiliated link something, and then if you guys want to check the washi tapes that they have in there, you can go check. I have this Amazon influencer account, but I never really set it up, so I don't make any money out of it, but it's just a place to gather all the things that I like. And then if you guys want to check it out, just go there and it's all there, and I don't need to put like specific links for things, you know, they are already categorized, and you can check notebooks, planners, accessories, desk things, or even lifestyle. I think I have a couple of things like that I use like for running stuff. Yeah, so just to, you know, just a disclaimer. Yeah, so I didn't do a whole lot. So these are the washi tapes with little houses. I think I shared this on Instagram that I'm obsessed with washi tapes that have houses in it. I also love all the moon thing, and I have some washi tapes for this. And one thing that April was doing is that she's only placing the washi tapes in one page, and it's better because then you don't have all the sticky thing on both. You know, they get like pretty stiff. So yeah. So I'm gonna keep going. I mean, I did this weekend and the weekend before. And it's in fact nice and therapeutic and calming. But also it's good just for me to, if I have like a new washi tape, I would just layer it down so that I know how it looks like in paper. So this is again a Stylogy A6 that I had here. If you guys love washi tapes, I would really suggest using any notebook that you have hanging in your house. You know, you don't have to buy a new one. You just get what you have and use it just to calm down, you know. And I enjoy doing this. Yeah, watching videos, listening to other stationery lovers talk about their passion for stickers and washi tapes. I really relate to that, and I feel like this is so cool. So yeah, and about this cover, I don't know if you guys are looking into for that many minutes that I'm talking about my washi notebook, but this cover I got from my friend Deborah, and in fact this is a cover from Hobonichi in collaboration with MT, which is a brand of washi tape. This the masking tape, so MT for masking tape. And Deborah gave to me this cover, and is a lot of, you see, it's like a cascade of washi tapes, and I felt like this is the, you know, perfect cover for my washi tape book. And this cover, in fact, you have even the washi tape, which is, I have to put, this is the exact same washi tape. I think maybe they released together on Hobonichi, like at the same time, was like cover plus washi tape. I don't know, because I got this this year, yeah, and I think they were released last year, so I don't know when they came out and if they came out together. So yeah, so this is the other cover that I have, and then the other cover that I have is this one, is also from the Hobonichi, and it's kind of gingham thing going on. And in fact, when I bought it, for some reason, I thought that this was a little bit more like blue. Maybe it was the color that I saw it. Maybe it was a filter, or I don't know, but it's a lot mint. So, I mean, it's pretty, but I wish it was a little bit more blue. So yeah, so those are all the covers from the Hobonichi website, and it's still nice. They have pockets, they have ribbons, and normally they have like so many color combinations. I'm sure if you guys are looking for one, you'll find something that you love. But I also love the leather covers from different shops, and you could get like different types of leathers, different colors, different, you know, structure, like layouts, just a folio, trifold, or with a snap closure. You have it all. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video of me rambling about the Hobonichi A6 and how much I love this little book. And let me know if you also have one, if you like it. Go check Jackie's video. I am sure her video will be way more organized than mine. She does an amazing job editing and putting everything in the screen, and that's why I really love to watch Jackie's video. And Jackie, thank you so much for joining this collab with me. I can't wait to watch your video too, and to see your planners, how you use them, and all your covers. I know that you have a lot of pretty ones. And guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, if you want to share how you use your Hobonichi Techo, I would love to hear down in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.